Hi everyone, welcome to the session. In this session I am going to discuss about break-even analysis questions. If you are watching this video for the first time, I would highly recommend you to go through my break-even analysis video first. I have given the link above. Please go through the video and come back to the question. So let's go through the question. AG PLC manufactures a product. The selling price per unit is 21,000. Variable cost per unit is 11,000. The company incurs annual fixed cost of 29 million. Annual sales demand is 9,000 units. Then the new production methods are under consideration. Now this is the current scenario. Now they are evaluating a new method. So they are evaluating a new method which would cause a 1 million increase in fixed cost. So the current fixed cost is 29 million. So under the proposed method, this 29 million will increase by another 1 million, and a reduction in variable cost to 10,000 per unit. Currently the variable cost is 11,000. This will reduce to 10,000 as a result of this proposed production method. The new production methods would result in a superior production and would enable sales to be increased to 9,750. So your annual sales demand will increase to 9,750 because of the superior product. And 9,750 units per annum at a price of 22,000 each. So you can sell this superior product at 22,000. So this is the current scenario. This is the current scenario, and this is the proposed scenario. So you are required to calculate the break-even output level if the change in the production method were to take place. Now let's calculate the contribution per unit under the present and the proposed. So let's take the selling price, here 21,000, here 22,000. Variable cost 11,000, here 10,000. So your contribution per unit will be here 10, here 12. So this is the contribution per unit. So since you are required to calculate the break-even output, just take the fixed cost. How much is the fixed cost? 29 million under present scenario, and the proposed scenario that will increase to 30 million because this new production facility will increase the fixed cost by 1 million. So therefore this will be 30 million. So how do you calculate the break-even point? Fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. So 29 million divided by contribution is 10 here. Here 30 million divided by 12. So your break-even point under present method will be 2000. Your break-even point under present method will be 2,900, whereas under the proposed method will be 2,500. So calculate the break-even output level if the change in the production method were to take place. So that will be 2,500. So there's a reduction of break-even point in units by 400 as a result of this new production facility. So this is the answer for this particular question. Now let's move on to the second question. Now the second question, AG PLC produces a single product and the following information is available. Selling price per unit 28,000 per unit. Variable cost per unit is 13,000. The fixed overhead cost $135,000. The break-even point was calculated using these figures, but management have decided that the variable cost and selling prices will rise by 2.3% and 5% respectively. Calculate the break-even point when the new cost and price are taken into account. So when you change the pricing, so what will be the break-even point? So now let's calculate the present and after the price change. So what is the selling price per unit? Selling price per unit is 28 under current scenario, and variable cost is 13. So therefore your contribution per unit is 15. Your fixed cost is given as 135,000. So break even point will be fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. So 135,000 divided by 15. So that will be 9,000. So your break even point under present will be 9,000. But you are supposed to calculate the break even point after the price change. So what's happening here? The variable cost and the selling prices will increase by 2.3 and 5%. So this selling price will increase by how much? 5%. So apply 5% increase on 28. So that will give you 29.4. And also your variable cost will increase by 2.3%. So if you increase 13 times 13 times 2.3, so that will give you 13.3. So your new contribution after the price change will be 16.1. So your fixed cost, there is no change in the fixed cost. Simply you take 135. So apply the same formula. So 135 is the fixed cost. Your contribution per unit is 16.1. So your break-even point will be 8,385. So this will be the answer for the question number 2. With this, I will conclude the discussion on break-even analysis. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. If you have any questions or clarification, or if you have any future topics to be discussed, please comment below. I'll see you soon with another video. Bye for now.